children, today I am dealing with the topics magnetic field due to a straight current carrying conductor, due to a circular loop as well as due to a solenoid. So first of all we are dealing with magnetic field due to a straight current carrying conductor. So here this XY indicates a straight current carrying conductor and this conductor is passed through a cardboard. This ABCD indicates a cardboard. So we are inserting this straight current carrying conductor through a cardboard. So we are inserting through a cardboard. Okay, and this two ends of this wire are connected to which one? A key, closed key is there, and a resistor R. What is the use of a resistor? This resistor will controls the amount of current passing through a circuit, and we have a battery to provide current. Okay, so whenever current is passing through this conductor behave as a magnet, and that property is called as which one? Magnetic effect of electric current. So whenever electric current passes through a conductor, this conductor behave as a magnet, and that property is called as magnetic effect of electric current. Then how will you identify whether this conductor is behaving as a magnet? So we can keep a compass needle near to this one. So we can use a compass needle. So we can place a compass needle near to this conductor. So if the needle is deflecting, that shows that this conductor is behaving as a magnet. So anyway, whenever current is passing through the conductor, this conductor will behave as a magnet. That we already know. But now we have to find out what is the shape of field lines around this conductor. Actually now this conductor is behaving as a magnet. So there must be a magnetic field around this conductor. Okay, and we have to know what is the shape of the field lines around this conductor. So we have to find out the shape or pattern of field lines. Pattern of field lines around this conductor, around this current carrying conductor. So we know that whenever current is passing through the conductor, this conductor behaves as a magnet, and now we have to find out what is the pattern of field lines. So what is the shape of field lines around this conductor. So for that we have inserted a cardboard through this straight current carrying conductor, and we are sprinkling some iron filings on this cardboard. Now when the current is passed, when the key is closed, what will happen? Current will pass through this circuit, and now this conductor behaves as a magnet, and on this cardboard we have some iron filings. So iron filing means it is the powdered iron filings. So we are sprinkling some iron filings, or we can say powdered iron on this cardboard. So whenever current is passing, what happens is this iron filings will be aligning in the form of which one? Concentric circles. So we can see these iron filings like this. So this iron filings will be aligning in which shape? So align in the form of which one? Concentric circles. Concentric circles. So what does this show? So this shows that the pattern or shape of field lines around a current carrying conductor is of which shape? Concentric circles. So in the case of a straight current carrying conductor, the pattern or shape of field lines around this current carrying conductor is in the form of which one? Concentric circles. Concentric circles. Okay. So whenever electric current is passing through a conductor, this conductor behaves as a magnet, and this pattern of field lines around this current carrying conductor is in the form of which shape? In the form of concentric circles. Okay. So if you want to identify whether current is whether it is acting as a magnet, we can use which one now? We can use a compass needle here. So here I am taking a compass needle. So I bring a compass needle here. Okay. So it is having a north pole as well as a south pole. So here we can see this is a positive side. So this one is positive side. That means current is passing like this. Okay. So what is this side now? South. This one is north. This one is east and west. So now here current is passing from south to north. So whenever current is passing from south to north, what will happen to the needle? Needle will deflect towards west direction like this. West direction. So this needle is deflecting towards west direction. That means these concentric circles will be aligning like this towards left. So towards left it is aligning. Okay, you understood now? So whenever current is passing from south to north, so what is the direction of this magnetic field lines? So field lines will be aligning in which direction? In the west direction. Okay, that means needle will deflect towards which direction? Towards the left direction. So these arrows will be arrows we have to provide in which direction? Anti-clockwise direction. That means towards left. Suppose if you are reversing the current. So if you are reversing the current like this, positive will be coming here. Now in this case, what is the direction of current? The current will pass from north to south. So whenever current is passing from north to south, needle will deflect towards which direction? Towards east direction. So the needle will be like this, towards east direction. Towards east direction. Now what about this arrows here in this concentric circles? So the concentric circles arrows will be like this, towards the clockwise direction. In clockwise direction. Okay. So whenever we are changing the direction of current, what will happen to the magnetic field? The direction of magnetic field also will be changing. So this magnetic field will depends on some of the factors. So first of all, when we change the direction of current, so what will happen? Changing the direction of current will change which one also? Will change direction of magnetic field also. So will change direction of magnetic field. So whenever we are changing the direction of current, direction of magnetic field also will be changing. Okay. Now second one, suppose if you are increasing the amount of current, so increasing the magnitude of current. So if you are increasing the magnitude of current, so what will happen to magnetic field? Magnetic field also will increase. So magnetic field also will increase. Then how will you identify this one? So if you are increasing the magnitude of current, the magnetic field also will increase. That means this deflection will be more. This needle will be deflecting towards right or left. The deflection is more. So whenever deflection is more, that shows that there is more magnetic field there. So by increasing the amount of current, we can increase which one also? We can increase the magnetic field also there. Okay. And similarly, next one, suppose distance from this wire increases. What about magnetic field? It may be decreasing. So when distance increases, magnetic field decreases. That means suppose I am taking 2 points here. So here I am taking one point P and here I am taking another one point Q. So when we are comparing P and Q, at which point magnetic field is more? The magnetic field is more at P. Because whenever distance is increasing, what about magnetic field? The magnetic field will be decreasing there. Okay. So that means we can see that whenever we are checking the concentric circles, so when distance increases, the circles become larger and larger. So whenever distance is increasing, concentric circles become larger and larger. That shows that field strength is less. So whenever concentric circles become larger and larger and there is more space between the concentric circles, that shows that field strength is less. So how can you increase the strength of magnetic field? By increasing the amount of current. So if you are increasing the amount of current, we can increase the magnetic strength. But if you are increasing the distance, whenever distance is increasing, what about magnetic field strength? It may be decreasing. And these concentric circles become larger and larger at large distances. That shows that strength is less. When distance becomes more, the magnetic field strength becomes less. So anyway, in the case of straight current carrying conductor, so what is the pattern of field lines? So it is in the form of concentric circles. Magnetic field due to a circular loop. We know that a straight current carrying conductor behaves as a magnet, and suppose this straight wire we are bending in the form of a loop, the strength of magnetic field can be increased. The same straight wire we are bending in the form of a loop, the strength of magnetic field can be increased. And that one only we are doing here also. So we have this is a straight wire only. Straight wire we are bending in the shape of which one? A loop. So we have taken a straight wire and bend it in the form of which one? A loop. Okay. So for what purpose we are making in the form of a loop? In order to increase the strength of magnetic field. Okay. And we know that in the case of a straight wire, at each and every point, the concentric circles, suppose this is a straight wire, so at each and every point, the concentric circles will represent which one? The magnetic field. So like that here also, suppose we are taking one point here. So what about the magnetic field lines? The concentric circles will represent the magnetic field lines around this point, and when our distance is increasing, we can see that the circles become larger and larger. Okay, and when it is reaching near to the center, this larger part of the circles will be seems to be in the form of which one? Straight lines. So at the center, the field line seems to be in which form? In straight lines. So which shows that field is uniform or constant at the center. So whenever field lines are in the form of straight lines, so it shows that the field is uniform or constant. Uniform or constant. So at the center of the loop, of this loop, what about the magnetic field? It is uniform or constant because the field lines are in which shape? In the form of straight lines. So here also we are taking another one point. We can see that the concentric circles will represent which one? The magnetic field lines. And when the distance increases, the circles become larger and larger. And near to the center, this larger part, that is the smaller part of this larger circle seems to be in form of which one? Straight lines. And that shows that field is uniform or constant at the center. Okay. Now, how can we increase the strength of magnetic field? How to increase the strength? Increasing the strength of magnetic field. Increase the strength of magnetic field. So what are the things we can do to increase the strength of magnetic field? So one thing is we can increase the amount of current. So increasing current. So whenever we are increasing the current, so if you are increasing the magnitude of current, so what will happen? Magnetic field also will be increased. That is one point. Then here second one is increasing the number of turns. So here we have only one turn. This wire is bent in a single turn. Suppose we are increasing the number of turns, what about magnetic field? It also will increase. So by increasing number of turns. So next one is increasing number of turns. Number of turns. So if you are increasing number of turns, what will happen? Magnetic field strength also will increase. That means all the magnetic field will be adding up. So the strength will increase there. So by increasing the number of turns, we can increase which one? We can increase the magnetic field strength. So two ways are there. First one, by increasing the current, we can increase which one? Magnetic field. Second one is by increasing the number of turns. Increase the number of turns means we can increase which one? Magnetic field strength. But we know that when distance increases, what about strength? Decreases. Whenever distance from this loop or distance from the wire increases, magnetic field strength decreases. Strength decreases. So we can say magnetic fields, we know the symbol for magnetic field that will be studying in higher class only. So B is a symbol for magnetic field. So it is actually directly proportional to which factor? Current. That means whenever current is increasing, magnetic field also will increase. Similarly, B is directly proportional to which one? Number of turns. Number of turns. Okay, whenever number of turns is increasing, magnetic field also will increase. And similarly, we can write B is inversely proportional to distance. That means whenever distance is increasing, magnetic field strength will be decreasing. So like the three factors are there. So whenever number of turns and current is increasing, magnetic field strength also will increase. But whenever distance is increasing, the strength will decrease. How will you find north pole and south pole in case of a loop? If bar magnet is there means we can simply find north pole and south pole. So in the case of a loop, how will you find north pole as well as south pole? So for that we have a rule here, clock face rule. That means facing the loop, suppose current is passing in clockwise direction. Suppose we have a loop like this. So we are facing in front of the loop. Okay. So by facing the loop, if the current is passing in clockwise direction, that side will be south pole. And suppose facing this loop, current is passing in anti-clockwise direction, just opposite direction, anti-clockwise direction, that side will be which pole only? North pole. So by facing the loop, if the current is passing in clockwise direction, that side will be which one? South pole. And by facing the loop, if the current is passing in anti-clockwise direction, that corresponding phase will be which one? North pole. So like that we can identify south pole and north pole in the case of which one? Circular loop. Magnetic field due to a solenoid. So a solenoid means it is a large number of turns of insulated copper wire wrapped in the form of a cylinder. So here also we have large number of turns of insulated copper wire wrapped in the form of a cylinder, and this will be acting as a solenoid, and this can be connected to a battery and a key. Okay. So now whenever current is passing through this coil behaves as a magnet, and that is called as which one? Solenoid. And this pattern or shape of field lines around the solenoid is same as that of a bar magnet. The field lines will be starting from the north pole and end at which point? At south pole. This one is the north pole and this one is acting as a south pole. So this field lines will be same as that of which one? Bar magnet outside the solenoid. That means field lines will be starting from north pole and ending at which point? At south pole. And inside the solenoid, the field lines are in the form of straight lines. So I told you, whenever field lines are in the form of straight lines, that shows that field is uniform. So inside the solenoid, the field is uniform, or we can say constant. Uniform or constant. That means magnetic field is same at each and every point inside the solenoid. So since the field lines are straight lines, that shows that the magnetic field is same at each and every point inside the solenoid. So the field is uniform or constant inside the solenoid. Outside just behave like which one? Bar magnet. The field lines will be starting from north pole and ending at which point? South pole. So this one end will be acting as north pole, other end will be acting as which one? South pole. Okay. So this is a large number of turns of insulated copper wire wrapped in the form of a cylinder can be acted as which one? A solenoid. So I told you, inside the solenoid there is a strong magnetic field, and this strong magnetic field inside a solenoid can be utilized to which one? Magnetize a soft iron core. Okay. So here inside the solenoid we are inserting a soft iron core. Here we are inserting a steel rod. So when we are inserting a steel rod inside this solenoid, now this strength can be increased and thereby we can produce which one? Electromagnet. So this is called as the electromagnet. So this strong magnetic field inside the solenoid can be utilized to which one? Magnetize soft iron core. So like that if you are doing means that is called as which one? Electromagnet. So you will be getting a temporary magnet. This electromagnet means it is a temporary magnet. Temporary magnet. So we can produce this temporary magnet by inserting soft iron core inside which one? Inside the solenoid. That will be acting as which one? Electromagnet. Now what are the different ways to increase the strength of magnetic field in case of solenoid? So first one is by increasing which one? Current. So first point, by increasing current. So by increasing current we can increase which one? Increase the strength of magnetic field. Okay. Then second one, by increasing number of turns. By increasing number of turns of this coil, by increasing number of turns we can increase which one? The strength of magnetic field. Then third one, by inserting which one? Soft iron core. By inserting soft iron core inside the solenoid. Soft iron core inside the solenoid, we can again increase which one? The strength of magnetic field. So the solenoid is a large number of turns of insulated copper wire wrapped in the form of which one? A cylinder. And this inside the solenoid field strength is uniform or constant. So the field is more higher inside the solenoid, and that can be utilized to which one? To magnetize soft iron core, and thereby we can produce which one? Electromagnet. And how can we increase the strength of magnetic field? By increasing current, by increasing number of turns, by inserting soft iron core inside the solenoid.